Hey everyone, welcome back to the Illuminator. We are going to do a twin flame reading. It's been quite a while and I got a lot of requests to do a twin flame reading, so here we go. I am going to do the mirroring and the overall energies for what the twin flame journey is going to face within the next couple of months. I will be doing an extended reading where I will go a little bit deeper into the feminine and the masculine energies. Now, if you cannot get the extended reading, you can always check the full moon in Libra reading, because there I did the yin and yang energy, so the divine feminine and the divine masculine as well. They were just not as specifically focused on the twin flame energies, but I'm sure you will get tons of information out of that video as well. Yeah, so let's see what we have for the twin flame reading. It's been a while and I am feeling very excited to see what we got going on. The song that I was channeling right before I started the reading was Maceoplex, Vibe Your Love. So if you are a deep house or techno lover, you will probably know the song, or at least the artist. And for others of you, you can always check it out. I have my Spotify playlist in the description box below, or just simply check the Illuminator on Spotify and you will find the song. So that will all right, oops, that will get you a little bit in the groove of what spirit is trying to get us on, to be in a loving high frequency. So let's see where the twin flame journey is heading. Okay, this is the most beautiful confirmation ever. We got telepathy going on here. So this is definitely a very well-known topic within the twin flame journey. You will start to develop your telepathic skills, or you may feel or receive. Oh my God. I was just like, oh my God, am I seeing it correctly? Falling in love. So look at that, vibe your love. I mean, like, I was getting the vibe already. This is definitely a song that you need to listen to get into the groove of this situation, because there is definitely a very positive change that is going on. I always feel like with the Libra full moon, there is always a very positive twist when it comes to twin flame energies. And it might be because Libra is, of course, ruled by Venus, by love, but also Libra, as we know, the Justice card is also ruled by contracts. And twin flames do have a contract decided upon this lifetime to be reincarnated again and again and again, to solve their soul's mission, to solve their karma, and to learn a lot of lessons and find their individuality within the soulmate journey, right? Or twin flame journey in this case. There is definitely a difference between the soulmate and a twin flame, so I am more focused on the twin flame journey, but I do want to actually expand to go into the soulmate journey. But yeah, let's just stick to the routine today. So yeah, we have nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, and mind reading here, together with the falling in love, kissing the divine in another, in yourself. That is, again, the divine feminine and the divine energies coming into a harmony, into a synergy, actually, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. So yeah, this is saying that there is going to be a lot of open communication, most likely within the 5D round. So you need to tap into your meditative state, have a talk with your divine masculine or your divine feminine, say what's on your heart, and ignite the passion, is what I hear Spirit say. Beauty, oh my God, lovely. This was a card that came out for the divine feminine energy in the full moon reading, so we're definitely on point here. It says grace, loveliness, integrity, and form of spirit. So maybe one or both of you are going to be discussing some topics that have been, some topics that have been very hard to discuss, very hard to explain each other. And it has all to do with integrity, maybe with your boundaries, or maybe with respect, or anything that is that has been definitely an issue within this connection. And for those who have always followed me with my twin flame readings, you're not going to be surprised who's showing up. The magic of the Kohelian truth. And I keep on saying, This woman, which is actually called the witch in this deck, and I always refer it as the witch, has been showing up in all my twin flame readings. Not in any other extent, in any other readings that I do, but surreally on the twin flame journey. And we already know, if you've been following me for some time, within the twin flame journey, there is always, I was like, should I say always? And Spirit was like, you know, it's always. But there's always this energy that will try to sabotage it and try to apart you guys. Okay, this could be an energy, it could be in a form of a person, it could be in a form of whatever you call it. It could be definitely talking about black magic or any type of what's it called, evil eye, whatever it is. There will be always something that will try to disturb this connection. All right, that is also one of the contracts that you have made in this lifetime to eliminate this magic of the Kulian truth. And it keeps on showing up for you to keep yourself reminded that you always need to protect yourself or protect your journey by not, for example, talking a lot about it to people that you know that they're not very trustworthy, to not expose your privacy, to not let people inviolate your personal space, or, you know, down talk your twin in any type of shape or form. So yeah, this is talking about caution, secrecy, and worry. And she has her, you know, she's like, keep shut. And it's actually a very good advice to not talk about this twin flame journey with people in your surrounding that you don't trust. Now, I don't say that you should not talk with fellow twins, right? Like have this community or have you know, have some type of Facebook community. I'm sure that there are enough, or just in the comment section, or people that you meet throughout the journey. That's all fine. But people that do not really understand it, or that you know there are not really for your highest good, or you have a doubt, you are being warned here. All right. And if you, you are being warned. Another nice thing is we have a number 10 here, which is talking about completions. Then we have a number 1, which is talking about new beginnings. And then we have a number 9, which is both of them adding up to a 10. So some of you just need to have this finishing up. So the clearing out is almost done. It's almost completed. So you must know who I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about or who I'm talking about, this might not be your reading, because, you know, as I say, this has been a team within the twin flame journey, and those who have followed me know already who this is in your specific life. And if you are not aware, maybe this is the first time you're watching, this is a remembering or a call up, or not a call up, like a wake up call for you to keep your eyes open and to not allow any negative energy or anyone's bad or ill intentions get into this journey. All right, this is definitely calling for protection at all times. Whew. Am I surprised? Actually, no. Was I prepared to see her? No, I was just not in that energy at all. And I'm like, okay, well, there you go. 7 of Swords with the 8 of Cups. I get the feeling that it has to do with this individual. This person has already shown you, or maybe they have been very deceptive. They may have been wearing a false mask, trying to get information out of you, and being very underhanded here with the 7 of Swords. And I feel like for those who I'm talking about, or you know who I'm talking about, this person has already withdrawn, but like they're not in your life, but they are still a source of caution. You get what I mean? Like, even though that they have withdrawn themselves and they know that they've been caught doing something that was not good, or caught in any type of situation, this person is still focused on this. Okay, still focused on trying to jeopardize this relationship in any type of way. And Spirit is just like, keep your eyes open. Do not allow this person to repeat the cycle. All right, because the number 10 is also a cycle. So it could be saying that this is a repetitive cycle that you've gone through in multiple lifetimes, in past lifetimes, but also in this lifetime. It keeps on resurfacing for it to be completely done with. I was so not prepared to go into this round, but you know, this is spirit and it's not me. I have to do what spirit says. Anyway, it may be also telling you that with this telepathy coming up, with kissing the divine, that you need to keep the telepathic communication very strong with your twin flame. Because in the outward appearance, you or the other person may do or say things that would be projected or manipulated by this energy, and that's why you need to have a open communication, open talk telepathically to keep on reminding your twin and the other way around that there is a lot of love there, that you're sharing a very special bond. Because maybe in the 3D world things are a little bit more scripted is what I'm hearing. I don't use that word very often, but I'm hearing like very scripted. So we have the awareness card, and again, look at this crown chakra, which is also connected to telepathy, right? And then we have awareness. So keep your eyes open, keep being aware within your spirit, within the spiritual realm. This is a very spiritual reading for the twin flame, saying that you are ascending. You both are ascending to the 7th chakra, which is like you understanding things, you really receiving information, you being open to the source, and only listening to what the source is giving to you by protecting your energy and your aura and keeping your mind focused by meditating. Wow. And I mean, the fact that this is like the mirroring energies of the twin flame. So it's not just focused on you as a divine feminine or you as a divine masculine. This is for both of you, which is saying that both of you are getting aligned within your 7th chakra, which is, you know, it's a top level. Is the highest level within the chakras. Wow, absolutely amazing. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Okay, this is funny because the 8 of Wands came up in the reverse right underneath the magic of the Coelian Druid. So this person is shooting arrows, is what I'm hearing, that are not, they do not have like a end goal. So this person is shooting. That's the image that I'm getting. Like, it's just shooting arrows. It's just like trying to do things, trying to find different ways to sabotage, right? Like there is some type of energy that this person is out of control, right? Like they're whatever comes to their path, they're like, okay, I'm going to try that to see if that is going to work. And it's not going to work because their path is being blocked. They're not doing the right things because spirit will just not allow them to, all right? Oh, man. Let me see. I want to know with the wisdom. Oh, my God. With the wisdom card, what the messages are. I mean, this is definitely an external force. And some of you in the journey, you have already, let me see. You have already done the right work. You've already put this woman on a closure in some type of way. But for others of you, it's still like, it's still something that you need to solve. All right. It's still something that you need to be careful of and take action on. All right. We've got differences. We've got understanding, and we've got risk. Okay. I mean, like I said, this person is trying to do whatever comes on their path, and they're taking risks. So that's why you need to be very careful, because this person has probably nothing to lose anymore. Or they've already got their karma and they have already quite screwed up environment or energy at this point, or they have already seen some consequences, and because they've lost a lot of valuable things in their life, this person has a lot to risk, and that's why they're taking any type of risk to sabotage here. And I feel like both of you, both you and your twin, you're very different from one another, and at the same time you have a lot of similarities, and I feel like sometimes that can, you know, start to be challenging for both of you. But I feel like with the understanding card, you both need to understand that you still have the same values, you still have the same goal and same aspirations, and that you need to understand the different way of approaching situations or relationships or problems or challenges. And once you have that full understanding, you can be so much easier to get over the hiccups that this relationship is throwing at you both. All right. Meditate and contemplate. So yeah, that's funny because it's coming right underneath the telepathy card, and it's definitely showing you that you need to be so much more focused on meditating and talking with your twin. And some of you may, have put it a little bit on the back burner. Maybe you've already experienced a lot of telepathy with your twin, but nowadays, or in the last year or half year, you've been kind of like, not really on that boat anymore. You're just like, I'm doing my thing. I'm being, I have a lot to take care of because there is a magician here. So there is like a lot of work that both of you are doing on an individual level, and you're not as constantly dealing with your twin, which is a very healthy thing. And I feel like that's why the telepathy is coming in with the meditation and balance to say like, hey, you've already proven yourself, both of you, that you can function very well on a different individual level, but now it's time to integrate that again. Ooh, all right, your commitment is being tested. Yeah, you and your loved ones are safe, and surrender to the divine. I love these cards coming out like that, right? For some of you, you need to stay committed in eliminating this energy that keeps on showing up. And like I said, you already know who this is. I don't have to explain to you. It has already shown itself multiple times. And it says like, whatever you're doing, just understand that Archangel Michael, that's the archangel that you need to call in for your protection. He is already there and assuring you that both you and your twin flame are safe, regardless what is going on. They just want you to show yourself, as well as your twin, as well as your spirit guides, that you're committed to stay on this journey. All right. And how things will evolve or how things will unfold within this connection, you need to surrender to the divine. And also, I feel like the way things will go for this individual that keeps on sabotaging here, surrender to the divine. Let the divine choose and pick the battles and give them the karma that they need to get, because apparently this person has not learned from the mistakes, all right? Or they will be stubborn and not really give in to their defeat. Ooh, okay. That's a lot of cards. What went wrong there? Let's see. Let's try it one more time. I love this. Goddess of beauty, you are a wondrous being of light. There's nothing to change or fix. So this is, what is going on? This is, okay, I'm just getting distracted because every time I'm doing like this just sticks to that. Goddess of beauty, you are a wondrous being of light. There's nothing to change or fix. So most of the things that you had to do within this journey to protect yourself, protect your twin or whatsoever, you've already done that. Spirit is saying like, you've done your best share within the situation already. You don't have to do too much. You just have to stay committed, be very protective maybe, or like I said, be more on a protection side rather than anything really crazy. Okay, that's what it's telling me. Okay, one more. Angel of Union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. See, this is again the twin flame card within this deck. So it's coming up quite frequently that this is definitely a destined relationship, which, you know, every twin flame will be together within this lifetime. So that's what I believe in. I love this. I really do love this. Let's see what else. So union is very close for a lot of you. The union is very close here. Undying love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. So like I said, situation in the 3D world could be looking different than how you truly internally feel, and maybe both of you and your twin have been going through a lot of ups and downs together, and a lot of problems have been coming to the surface. But regardless of what the situation is right now, Spirit wants you to know that you have been sharing, both of you, undying love. So this is also a contract to keep on trying with each other until that right moment comes when you both are in union. And I feel like you've already made that pact, you've already made that promise towards one another, and regardless of what has happened in the past, there is this undying love of eternity that is just keep on flowing within both of your energies. All right, and it's being definitely highlighted here. Quiet time and sensitivity. So in order to, how do I say that? Like, in order to get this woman or man, you never know, but I feel like this is a woman, off your back, you need to go inwards. You need to take some quiet time, understand that this topic or this situation could bring a lot of sensitivity within you, that could irritate you, that could frustrate you, that can make you angry, or you can feel like, you know, like a victim, as in like, why does it always happen to me, or like, what do I need to do now, or like, there's a lot of agitated feelings here, and Spirit is like, just go deep. You will hear the answer, you will get the answer, you will feel the answer, and you will take appropriate action in order to eliminate this energy for once and for all. I want to know what the numerology card has to say. Moderation. Okay, that's quite fair. Communication. So this is about moderating communication. So don't, I want to say, like, don't talk too much. Give things a lot of space, but at the same time, keep the communication open. So there needs to be moderation. It's not like, okay, you need to send like whole paragraphs and like continuously, you know, be in this fear mode of like, I need to talk, I need to get these answers, I need to that's like lower vibrational energy. But also at the same time, don't close up too much where you're just like, okay, I'm going to not try to talk to my twin, or not trying to have like normal or calm conversations at all because I want to prove them or whatever, because that could be very, you know, in the ego. So like I said, like there are two extremes here when we talk about moderation, and then we have the communication. So don't go into extremes in neither way. You get my point. Keep on making effort in getting that completion, which we already talked about, right? Like you need some extra effort, extra push, extra, you know, release. And the full moon in Libra could be definitely a very good one, because it's talking about contracts, like I just talked about. It's talking about contracts, it's talking about the good and the bad, it's talking about the evil and the bad, right? Evil and the good. And it's all about like doing the extra effort to release that dark energy, or to cleanse that dark energy away from this connection. All right, I love it. I love how Spirit is just straight talking here, like straight shooting. And look at that. Love partnership. Love partnership. Okay, let me just pull these over here. Okay. What else do we need to know? So we have trust in the unknown, the Father Sky, and Shaman. Trust in the higher forces. This is again that higher understanding. Understand what Spirit is trying to teach you, what Spirit is trying to tell you. Be open for open communication from the source, because Spirit is definitely trying to guide you and try to give you the right tools or the right answers in order to deal with this heavy completion. This is not something very, whatever with. Like, you can't just ignore it, right? Like, I feel like this is definitely a message saying, like, you can't keep on ignoring it as in, like, I am stronger or our connection is stronger. No, this needs to be a collective theme for the whole collective to be focused on it in order to release this energy, in order to protect yourself from this energy and to not allow it to, keep on repeating itself. Trust in the unknown and trust in the higher forces. So understand that the higher forces are working together with you, with your spirit guides, with your ancestors. There's definitely, there's a lot of messages that are going to be downloaded here as well. Follow your intuition. Whatever they're saying, follow your intuition. Let's see what more. Hello from heaven. Oh my God, talking about Heavenly Father. Whoa. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So this is a lot of, like I said, your ancestors are there for you. Just try to connect with them. Try to ask them for guidance. I feel like the telepathy is also talking about that 5D world, not just with your twin, but also with your own ancestors, and to in order to rely on their messages, ask for signs, ask for a specific, like what I do is like ask for a specific totem or animal, and that's like my message, and then boom, all you see is like your twin flame is posting that animal. You know what I mean? Like things like that could definitely help you to stay on track when it comes to this twin flame journey, and understand that your ancestors and spirit from heaven is there for you to protect you and to keep you both safe. But there is some extra effort that you need to do in order to eliminate this energy, person, object, whatever. All right. So that was the twin flame reading. That was very, very interesting, but not surprising, as this is a continuous energy of what the twin flames are going through. And it's like the last time I did a twin flame reading was months ago, and I can't believe that the same energy is coming back in. So if you want to see the confirmation, just watch the twin flame reading that I've posted like months ago. And yeah, we're going to see what the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine is going through. So if you want to follow me, the link is down in the description box below this video, and I'll catch you guys there. Bye.